I'm going to try not to flip out because I've almost gone into a level of insanity that I can't even begin to be on the path of. You know, we're talking about the Beatles, we're talking about NWA, we're talking about, you know, Twisted Sister back in the day, Pussy Riot, we're talking about Marilyn Manson being pulled from Walmart back in the early 2000s, even more, just so much more. And this is probably one of the crazier things for a song that's pretty much mild.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now, the planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic.
And I don't know, you know, exactly what's so crazy about this song. I mean, it's like, it's so mild, but it was pulled from Spotify, apparently, pulled from Amazon Music, pulled from Spotify and other places. Now, there's no official statement coming out from anywhere other than everybody saying it's been pulled everywhere. So it's been pulled everywhere, and it's still on YouTube, though, but it's been taken down from YouTube Music. Now, to play devil's advocate real quickly. Now, I did freak out when I first heard the news. I went crazy. I mean, we're talking about songs about wet pussy and your, like, girls getting plowed in their hole, and I hope people get murdered and like, we're going to kill, we're going to murder, we're going to shoot, we're going to destroy, we're going to come back, gay bash, talk about beating women, rappers who beat women, make fun of it, fantasize about it, all that stuff. Now, I'm in favor of everything because I understand art. I understand that in a movie, when Arnold Schwarzenegger kills people, Arnold isn't really killing everybody. It's a movie. Just like in a song, you can have a fantasy song that's not real. You know what I mean? So I don't think anything should be banned at all. But I'm just saying, those things aren't banned, but Tom MacDonald is banned, apparently. Now, here's the devil's advocate part. Is there a possibility that a server was attacked, that a server was hacked, or that something else happened? Because wherever the song is originally uploaded, if it comes down, it would go down on all those other device areas. So I'm wondering if maybe this is I almost wonder if it's a publicity stunt or if it's a mistake somehow, like people attacked it, because Tom MacDonald has been trending on the Billboard charts. This guy is freaking number one on the Billboard freaking charts for this song, Fake Woke. And it's not even, it's like mild. Dude, stuff that like Manson or Eminem did and people like that back in the day and before have done like just crazier stuff. Like, and certainly the artists now have done some crazier things as far as like violence against people and stuff like that. This is actually it's funny they take out the peaceful people. You know? Like, it's weird, like they just banned the girl or they just fired the girl from Star Wars because she said like, hey, we should be careful, this is how the Nazis started, but everybody called Trump a Nazi, so that was okay. So you can say, Trump's a Nazi, Trump supporters are Nazis, that's okay. But if you're on The Mandalorian and you say, hey, this kind of reminds me of what Germany did, oh, you're fired. See the double standard? You can clearly see it. So this country has lost its goddamn mind. And we're about to go to war we're about to go to war with each other over freedom of speech and being normal. That's what's about to happen. I'm telling you, it's coming. I'm getting angry. I haven't been this angry since 9/11. That was the last time I was this angry and I wanted to do something. I'm telling you, it's coming right now. Story time. 3 weeks ago, I was asked to make an appearance at an event. They had a publicist who tried to secure some interviews for me, but none of the media outlets wanted to work with me because I was too controversial. The media outlets didn't want to work with Tom MacDonald because he's too controversial. He's barely controversial. Compared to Eminem and all the other stuff we experienced back in the day, this guy is too controversial? Are you kidding me? He's mild. He doesn't even do anything. That shows you that it's not that he's too controversial, or it is, but it's also that they are trying to silence people. That's what it is too. Oh, you're not going along with the, like, take drugs and beat women and drink and break up with your family and shoot people and take Xanax? Okay, we're going to go ahead and have to do something now. But you can joke about killing the president as long as it's the right president. As long as it's the president they don't like, you can joke about killing the president. But if you joke about killing, it's dude, I'm telling you, we're not in control by we're not in control by America anymore. This is definitely Russia, or somebody's in control of our country, or our media, or something's weird. This is fucking bizarre. This is batshit crazy. We're talking about people like the NWA who were silenced. NWA, like the rappers, N-word with attitude. We're talking about the Beatles. We're talking about lots of bands in the 80s, metal bands in the 80s that were under attack, including rap artists in the 80s that were under attack. Rap artists were under attack in the 80s by right-wing conservative people because, oh, the titties were out, or they were talking about banging women and stuff like that. Now, that's awesome. Like, yeah, talk about banging women and killing your family and doing drugs and beating women and whatever you can. But, oh, my God, don't say your opinions on America and the culture. If you do that, oh, you're in trouble. Unless your opinions are the right opinions. Then it's okay. But if your opinions are the wrong ones, oh, boy. Now, to play devil's advocate, could this be a publicity stunt? Could this be Tom MacDonald taking down the song on purpose to generate some kind of crazy? You know what I mean? Knowing that people will freak out. There's been no tweets from him or anything else about, like, hey, we're banned or something's wrong, or, you know, there's been a problem on the website. Don't worry, we're figuring it out now. It's been 14 hours since his last tweet. And he just got removed from, it's been down on Spotify, it's been down on Amazon Music, it's been down almost everywhere, but it's not down on YouTube. And I almost wonder if that's some sort of a thing to try. I don't know, man. It's very strange. YouTube Music, it's down as well. He's gone from Amazon Music, he's gone from Spotify, he's gone from Google Music, he's gone from YouTube Music, he's gone from all the music sites. But if your server was attacked, or if you were hacked, or if he took the song down, that's the only reason why it would be missing off of all those sites. Or if the host, the original host, decided to pull the music, it would go down on all the locations too. He'd have to get a new host. But his other songs aren't down anywhere, so I don't understand. So I'm just playing devil's advocate that, listen, I'm a wrestling fan, and so isn't Tom MacDonald, by the way, because Tom MacDonald actually got tweeted by Keith Lee. Keith Lee saying he loves Tom MacDonald's music on Twitter. You know, I don't think that Cardi B should be banned. I don't think Cardi B should be banned. I don't think anybody should be banned. The point is, if this guy's banned for this, what the hell? I don't want anybody banned, though. But, man, I'll tell you, this is messed up. We are living in a time where I'll tell you what, unless this is a publicity stunt, if this is some kind of publicity stunt, we'll take it back, but we'll dial it back a bit. But, with all the other people that have been banned for just goofy shit, for nothing. People that are banned for being right-wing. People are banned for being libertarian. People are banned for, just the wrong thoughts for the color of their skin. Unbelievable what we're living with right now. You're about to see hell on earth soon. You're about to see hell on earth, or at least in America. France says they're scared of us. France is worried about our cancel culture. They're talking about it over there. They used to be the ones that we made fun of. Oh, you pussies with your flag, your white flag. Go wave your white flag, pussies. Now they're making fun of us. You used to want to live in France because it seemed like in France they cared about liberal ideas and they cared about the environment and they cared about their people more than we did. Now you want to live in France because it feels like you have more freedom. And the people there aren't soy boy vaginas. This world is crazy.
And you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got Me Too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need the chains. They gave us tiny screens. We think we free because we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake, whoa, same old safe zones. They so fake, whoa, facts don't care about your feelings. I think it's crazy how these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food and my family without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all are genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first. Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves. They so fake, whoa, facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake, whoa, same old safe zones. They so fake, whoa, facts don't care about your feelings. We use violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase, but you and I cannot afford it. Our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy, say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill, when the side effects get you high, you get addicted like these rappers dying fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety, I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How'd we let them make praying a microaggression? Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding, but everything else that I said is right. They so fake, whoa, facts don't care about feelings.